welcome back to a new video. In today's video I have got some Madam Glam gel polishes. I feel like the beginning of my videos are all the same. I've got Madam Glam gel polishes. I've got some nail sugar bits and bobs, but it's true. Right, I've got hibiscus or hibiscus, Witch's Night, and Because I Said So. These are going to go amazingly with the decals that I'm going to use today. So these are two lots of new Gonk water decals from Nail Sugar. We've got these gorgeous pumpkin ones, and then these really gorgeous like deep purpley pink ones, which obviously I'm going to be using today. You can get 10% off anything from Nail Sugar using my code NATMUG10. I love these so much. You can't beat a Gonk now, can you? We're going to need a stamper as well for these. And then I've got some Madam Glam gel paints. I've just grabbed a load of colours. I don't actually use them all, but you can get 30% off at Madam Glam using my code NATMUG30. I've then got some Northern Lights glitter. This is one of the new glitters from Nail Sugar as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I'm a bit gassy. I've just had some sparkling water. Ooh. So yes, I'm so excited to show you this. I actually really liked how this turned out. So I'm going to start by applying a coat of hibiscus. I love this pink. This is just such a, I'm sorry if you can hear we've got the Queen's Funeral on in the front room, and I've got it on my iPad, but I've paused it so that I can quickly do the voiceover, and I'm going to watch it in a minute, carry on watching it. But I need to get this done, otherwise I'm not going to have a set of nails for tonight. But I really want to watch the Queen's Funeral because I think it's quite important. Then I'm going to do a coat of Because I Said So. This pink is amazing. And then on that last nail, we're going to do a layer of Witch's Night. So I am going to do two coats on these coloured nails. On the pinky ones, the like nudie pink, I'm only going to do one coat, but you can do two if you want to, but that one covers really nicely. I'm cutting out the Gonk that I want to use. I love the one with the plaited plaits. They're really cute. Cut off any excess around your decal. You don't need all that excess on there. This is me cutting it out, obviously. So I've put it upside down on my stamper, and then I'm just going to dampen the back of the decal with some water. Then what's going to happen is the decal is going to soak up that water, and then the backing is going to slide off really easily. And then because some parts of the decal are like translucent, so I'm going to just fill in the back of the decal with a thin layer of white gel polish. I'll show you what I mean once we've done this, because if I turn it around, if I stamped it on the nail now, we'd end up with pink braided ponytails. But look, can you see where I've put that white on? It's going to make the ponytail white, which is what I want. So we're just going to fill that in completely, and then I'm just going to give that a cure. I'm using a LED torch, not an LED torch, a UV torch thingy. And then I'm then going to stamp it. I'm going to try and get it right in the middle of the nail. We're going to stamp it on. There we go. We've got our decal on. I just like to press them down sometimes afterwards because I'm a bit of a weirdo. And then what I'm going to do is, on my palette, I've got a little bit of Witch's Night and a little bit of, what's the other one? Because I Said So. Witch's Night I'm going to use on this nail. So do you remember the Gonk, not the butterfly, the ladybird Gonk that I done? I put that one in like a border. I'm going to do the same on this one. I actually really liked how that looked, so we're kind of going to do it again. So if you've seen that set of nails, sorry, it's kind of similar to this one. But for the rest of the nail, I'm going to use the brush in the gel polish bottle because it's just easier it's easier and quicker. It's not, I don't know if it's easy, oh, it's quicker, definitely more convenient to fill it in like this. And then if you want to, you can, if it looks patchy, you can go over with another coat of the purple, which I think I did. Yeah, it just looked a little bit patchy, so I gave it two coats. There we go. Then I'm going to take this hibiscus nail, and I'm going to take some of that gorgeous pink. It's like a fuchsia-y pink, isn't it? This is the Because I Said So gel polish. This is going to be, we're going to make a smile line, a French nail, sorry, we're going to do a French nail. So you can map out your smile line if you want. I'm trying to make this as neat as possible. And then again, for this kind of nail, oh, I don't know where I've gone. Here I am. Oh yeah, look, we're going to use the brush in the bottle just to fill that in. And then again, if you want to, you can go ahead and add 2 coats on the pink. I can't remember if I do or don't. I think I do. There we are. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it already. Yeah, I think I do add 2 coats. Both the gel polish, Madam Glam gel polish, need a 30-second cure in an LED lamp or 2 minutes in UV. I've put a little bit of base coat on my palette, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the base coat on the nail. Then I'm going to dab my brush into the Northern Lights glitter into where I put the base coat. And then I'm just going to take some more base coat. I'm not putting masses on, just like a very thin very thin like layer. And then I'm just going to dab some of the Northern Lights glitter into the uncured base coat. It's not going to completely cover the whole nail, but because we've chosen a really good colour background that really complements the glitter, it almost looks like it's completely, like it looks almost like it's full coverage, but it's not. There are quite a lot of gaps in it. But doing it this way just makes the, because you don't, if you put too much glitter on, the nail can start to be bulky. But look, I mean, you can still see there is gap between it, but the coverage is really nice. So pop it in the lamp, and that will cure the glitter into that uncured base coat. Then I think I've gone over now with another layer of base coat just to smooth it out, and then I'm going to go over with the no wipe top coat. And then if you find that you've still got any rough bits, just give it a buff, just buff it gently, because you don't want to buff through any glitter. Just buff it over to smooth it out, and then you can top coat it again, and then you'll have a nice smooth nail then. Right, this is the nail I done in my group. I had like a green nail that I done some like autumny foliage on it, and someone said, can you show us how you did this? And I thought, well, I'll incorporate it into a video. So this is, I'm going to kind of try and do something similar on one of these nails. It's not going to be exactly the same, but so we've velvet matte top coated the pink nail that we're going to put the flowers on. I thought while I was at it, I might as well top coat these ones. I do actually go ahead and velvet matte top coat the pink one as well. I just didn't know if I wanted to add anything else to that one, so I didn't top coat it right then. But these are, oh, these are lovely. Oh, Madam Glam gel paints are lovely, lovely, lovely. And they are super nice because they cure without a tacky layer. So I'm just gonna mix that pink, by the way, because it needed a mix. Yeah, so we've actually we've finished this nail, i.e. we've top coated it and we've finished it. But what I mean by you can add these to a finished nail is you can add them to a top coated nail, because you can add them and you don't have to top coat the nail again because they don't have a tacky layer. Do you see what I mean? So, and also I love, because they cure shiny. So when you have like matte finish nails where you've put your gel paint on, the gel paint is shiny, so you get the contrast between the matte and the shiny, which I also really like. But that's our little border on our autumn gonk. I'm then going to go around the smile line with this gorgeous gold gel paint. If you don't want lots of different colour gel paints but you want to try them, the 4 colours that I would recommend highly are the black, the white, the gold and the silver. I think the black, the white, the gold. I don't use silver so much actually, but silver's a good one to have. I would use those for sure. Try those, sorry, firstly for sure. The gold and the silver have got like some kind of it's not actually glitter, but like, I don't know, some like really fine flakes through them, whereas the black and white are just solid gels. I'm not sure, but they're lovely. I love them all. Right, now we're going to get onto our like petally, florally, foliagey nail. Now you saw that I added with a dotting tool 3 dots, so we're going to create our little flower coming out this corner of the nail there. Then I'm going to add 5 dots. I like to do 5 dots. It does sometimes make it tricky because sometimes I don't get them lined up completely well, but I always feel like an uneven number of petals looks better than an even number of petals, unless you do like 6 petals. I think 4 is not enough, and 6 sometimes can be too much, but 5, it's weird. You'll yeah you'll find your own number of petals that you like doing, but I quite like to do 5. So what I'll do is I'll do the dots, then I'll bring all the petals into the middle. All the gel I'll push into the middle to make like petal shapes, and then if you want to, like what I've done in the corner one, you can bring the petal out to make it a slightly different shape, but I've just left them plain, like plain round, sort of rounded petals in the middle. And then on this bottom one, I'm going to make them nice elongated petals, so that we've got like 3 different shapes of petal. You can do them all the same, or you can make them all different. It's up to you, but yeah. See, look, we're going to push it out this way and just make them nice and long. And usually you don't have to add more gel paint. You can just use what gel paint was in that blob. I mean, sometimes you might want to add a little bit more, but I sometimes just gently dip the brush in just to get a little smidge on the end. Before I give that a quick flash cure, I'm going to add just a little bit of the yellow. The yellow is going to be like the center of the flowers. And then I will just flash cure it quickly so that I don't smudge anything. Then I'm going to use the pink just to create these like little dangly bits. I don't know what these are. They're just like, they're not really flowers, but it's just a little something else. Kind of remind me of like the fuchsia, but it's not a, I don't know. Then using the black, I'm going to make some leafy leaves. This is like one of my favorite kind of, I could do these nails all day, every day, on every set. I just genuinely, this is like one of my favorite things to do. And I'm fortunate that I'm quite good at them. I don't mean that to sound like a big head, but when I do them, they kind of turn out all right. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to add another, look, I've added some more of the black leaves up the top, and then I will flash cure that. And then I'm just going to add some little, you can do these however you want. You could just do a single stick. I'm going to do a stick with some little sticks coming out. And then I'm going to do another one at the top here. So you kind of want to find little gaps. Wherever there's little gaps, you kind of want to find, find little spaces to fill in. I'm going to do one just on the left, on here. I'm going to do one here. And then I will just flash cure these before I put the gold on, because we're going to do like gold berries. You could do white berries if you wanted to. I just thought the gold went better with this set because we'd use the gold on 2 of the other nails as well. So just literally fill the, you don't even have to match up the twigs, the sticks. You could do like, it doesn't matter if, if you've got like 4 twigs coming out, but you only do 3 berries, it's not the end of the world. There we go. Then that's going to have a full cure in a lamp. And then I've decided, because we'd done little berries on the other nail, I thought I would continue the kind of theme or the design onto this French nail. So again, I'm just doing some little sticks. If you wanted to, you don't have to do sticks. You could do some kind of flower that matches the other ones instead of the berries. It's just, I find the berries just the easiest. So again, we're going to do the same thing. And I'm going to give that a quick flash cure before I add the gold on. And then we're just going to add on the gold berries. And then that will be that one finished. You could add on another one, but I didn't want to add too many. Okay, and then I think that is pretty much it. This one I'm just going to matte top coat, because I didn't do anything with that one. I mean, if you wanted it shiny, you could leave it shiny, so that again you've got the contrast between the matte and the shiny. I'll pop that in the lamp, then I have to decide which order I want them in. This sort of takes me about 5 minutes. And that's them finished. I hope you like them. I absolutely love the decals. I'm going to leave Nail Sugar's website and Madam Glam's website down below with the discount code. If you did like this video, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. It is completely free and you can always change your mind later. God bless, and I will see you in the next one. Love you, bye.